Did I tell you about that video that I found the other day? There's this 2-year-old kid, and she's looking out the window, and it must be her dad
I smell like beef.
recording. I smell like beef. Your voice just now reminded me
I
of
have
that.
not listened to that, but I can't wait. I can't wait.
I smell like beef. Why would a kid say that? What happens in their cognition? What synapse was completed in order to lead that child to saying the words, I smell like beef?
And what kind of environment are you living in when a little child is next to a window
smell
saying,
like beef.
I smell like beef, and someone thinks, you know what? I need to turn on my phone and
No, that's
capture
when
this.
you turn on your... That was the normal part. You had... That's... Oh, yeah, this is zombie part.
Taking a
Oh,
video,
God.
you're like, oh, what's that in the background? Oh, that's my daughter saying she smells like beef again. I should get out the video recorder this time. You know, it's funny.
It's not leveling up, damn it.
What the fuck is that?
A hammer.
What? What?
You've never used that before in front of me, right?
Yeah, I did a little bit ago.
Okay. well,
Oh, shit. Oh, they're coming from both sides. So these are zombie robots, and they're throwing up.
Gross.
Oh, God. And we're gonna essentially corner ourselves.
They're
in a
throwing
second.
up?
Yeah, you'll see them. They're slow. You see how they're kind of walking like zombies?
Yeah.
And
that makes a lot of
they
sense.
attack you by throwing up like that. Throw up oil.
Ugh.
Oil? I hate that word. Reminds me of Goofy.
Oil!
Oil!
He's trying to say help, right?
I think
Like,
so. Help!
But it comes
Yeah,
out, oil!
Oil?
It's so good to hear you say that. Hear stuff like that, and I'm like, am I the only one who thinks that he's talking about car lubricant right now?
You hit those guys right in the face. Don't let them barf on you.
Again, this is me.
Do you ever get weird commercial songs stuck in your head that you sing all day? Or just weird songs that aren't songs that you'd normally listen to
Like little
in an
jingles?
enjoyable sense? Yeah, little jingles.
Little jangles. Yeah, I haven't had something like that happen to me in a long time. It's been a really healthy, not jingle period of my life. But which one is stuck in your
Glad-
head?
I'm happy to hear you say that.
I know. I'm happy to be that.
It's not a commercial jingle. I only equated it to that because I feel as if that's what any normal person would equate that to. But it's the song from Yoshi's Island.
That's awesome. Keep singing it.
I can't stop.
And then the
It
beat
goes.
drops.
It's so cute. I love it.
I wonder what it's
I,
like to
um,
compose music for stuff like that. I bet it's really fun.
Probably the best
You're
because
like-
you just get to let loose. You don't have to be too cool. You just get to be catchy. I was doing chores and I just put an endless loop of that song in my headphones.
Guy,
Why did I admit that?
you are such the target audience for Nintendo games.
Oh, they love me.
And I love that.
I would hope. I don't know if they do
I
or
go
not.
to
There's
all
no
of-
way of verifying that. What the hell? Why would you just completely miss?
I go to all of the Nintendo Christmas parties dressed as a janitor. They've never seen me there, but there I am, changing out the trash bags and having the time of my life.
Aim this time. Bonk.
Car, nay, nay.
I like Dragon Ball just because it's one of those classic animes I grew up with, but I don't like fans of Dragon Ball. Is that
Yeah.
what's the word?
Uh,
Mean?
Silly.
Or no, what's the word? Starts
Judgmental.
with a P. Judgmental words. That's the
Pudgmental?
same.
Doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Judgmental.
No, I totally get that. If I met someone who loved Dragon Ball Z now, I'd be like, okay. But back in the day, like, I had a...
No, okay. I have a problem with people that say, I hate anime, but I love Dragon Ball.
Oh, that's a
Where
problem.
they're just... Because... No, actually, that's not even a problem. Why am I being so judgmental? You can like whatever the hell you want. I'm just an asshole.
I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I would be a little bit judgy if someone was like, "I hate anime, but I love Dragon Ball," just because that's a nonsensical statement. If you were to say,
fine with
"I've
me.
never liked an anime except for Dragon Ball," I mean, that's totally different. I mean, you're really spelling it out for me.
Okay, you know what it is? It's probably the people that exclusively watched Dragon Ball when they caught it on Toonami.
Yeah.
So they don't even know any core elements of the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a huge... It's probably fake Dragon Ball fan.
Are you trying to justify that you're a judgy Judgerson right now?
Yeah, I always do that. I should just stop. You can like whatever the hell you want. What's got me
Thank you.
What's got me tilted? What happened?
I don't know,
this morning?
baby. Just gotta take
Woke
a
up
deep
on the wrong
breath.
side of the bed.
Woke up this morning feeling fresh to death. I'm blessed, blessed, blessed.
I don't know what that is.
Blessed. I love seeing your little robot guy spin around. It's so cute.
Do 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 do.
That's Jill Scott.
Jill Scott.
Do you know her? She's
Scott.
Great Scott. She's like, shut up. No, Jill Scott's amazing. You would recognize her, I think, if you heard a couple of her songs. She's like an R&B
Scotty Doo.
queen.
Oh.
Who's your favorite late night talk show host? Go ahead, tell me.
Who's the guy that screams into the microphone and looks like he actually smells like beef?
I have no idea who you're talking
He's
about.
a large Caucasian gentleman, and there's always memes of him with a really red face.
Oh my
'cause
God.
you know who I'm talking about, right?
Just the mention of him is truly a delight.
No, he's not my favorite talk show host. I was kidding, but he does probably smell like
He
beef. And
almost definitely smells like beef.
smells like beef. Oh, John Oliver. I love John Oliver.
John
Have you
Oliver
ever seen
is
his
amazing.
HBO
Yeah.
show?
Oh, no, I've never seen his HBO show. I'm sorry.
He has a weekly news sort of
Just kidding.
half hour.
I have seen that.
Oh, well, make up your mind.
He's won awards for it, I think.
Has he?
I think
would
he won an
believe
Emmy.
So, because I buy it. It's really cool.
He's
a
awesome,
cool dude.
Yeah, he's just really smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to him
Yeah.
and I think, you know, math.
But also, he's very non-ranty while being the right amount of ranty.
Yeah.
Ranty in the sense that it makes us laugh, but it's also makes you stop and think and say, "Yeah, true."
Yeah, it's an actual story and an actual point. You know, I mean, what? Yeah, because your whole job is to sit there and talk without being interrupted constantly. And the only thing that you have to
But
protect you is
people
actually
often
having a chronological, like an actual story. You know?
Well, what I mean is that people that subscribe to the, I guess, liberal mindset tend to be accused of being too ranty, where they, they're always yelling and they're always mad about something. Oh, those millennials kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which sometimes is very, very true, but is usually a ploy by people on the other side to kind of discredit any sort of validated rhetoric the other is trying to convey. And he's very good at getting his point across and being angry about it.
Yeah.
Without losing people's interests. Might also be because he's an older white guy. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I collected all these stamps.
Stampy stampers.
Where did you get your desk from? Did you get it from IKEA?
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm happy about it because I would have gotten that desk from anywhere, baby. All I knew is that I wanted a standing desk that adjusted so that I could work on stuff at any height that I so desired. And I wanted it to be white and simple. And then I look on IKEA, boom, there it is. Best price, whatever. I put it together this week and I'm so excited about it. Oh,
What was the name of the desk called?
Skakalov.
No, really?
Well, everything in IKEA has weird names.
Yeah.
It's not unlike that word. I don't know.
I saw this post that had an advertisement for a baby car seat, and it was called a foonf. Foo.
God,
And so I asked.
they're actual words in Swedish, right?
Yeah.
Genius.
Fünf.
Fünf. Well, that's
I want to name my dog
that sounds like
that.
5 in German. Eins, drei.
Fünf. Einstein.
Eins.
Totally perfect. Just need more than 5 hours.
I just said 1, 3. Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf. That's 5.
Fünf.
Fünf.
Man, when I was in the Netherlands, or before I went to the Netherlands, I went to the Netherlands because I said Netherlands like
I went to
5
the
times.
Netherlands.
I went because there was an awesome music festival that I wanted to go to. It was one of those weekend camping ones. I don't know if I told you about this.
I don't know.
But when I bought my tickets, I feel like you were going to say something.
I just
Go
love
ahead.
it. I just love these characters. The scientist machine is so cute with his little broomy mustache and just his little tie that isn't matched up all the way because of his top part. So it,
Yeah, because he's got a turn.
yeah, it's so cute. Okay, I'm ready.
Let's give him 20.
Let's talk about the
20,000.
Netherlands.
Well, no, when I bought my ticket, I had to buy it off of a website that wouldn't translate from Deutsch to... Is it Deutsch that they speak there?
Yeah.
It's from Deutsch to English, and so the only indication I had of there being a place to check out my ticket was this little link that said Der Winkelwagen. Winkelwagen. That's shopping
You're like,
cart.
well, I don't know where I'm going, but I want to go in a
I don't mean to-
Winkelwagen.
I don't mean to make fun of people's languages, but it's
Winkelwagen.
cute.
No.
It's a little bit funny.
I really like German. I had to make a choice, and you did Italian, right? In college?
See?
I
Certo.
did German, which was kind of a weird choice.
Yeah,
At the
well,
time, I was
no,
like,
it's
damn, I
just
really should have
either.
done French. But it's because I was doing singing, right? And I was kind of into German, and
Yeah.
it was relevant for me at the time. But I really dig it, dude. The language is really nice. I like it a lot.
It grew on me spending so much time with your opera friends.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Opera friends.
So, do you ever think about classical music these days, or?
Yeah. You know who asked me about it recently was he
Whoa,
came in-
how's he doing?
he's doing well, man. His wife, it's so funny. His wife was gone this week.
Wait. Hit.
Chart. Yes.
Wait.
From
Oh.
work, man.
Oh, I thought you meant from school.
Okay. No.
Oh, my
from
heart,
work.
my pocketbook is thin because
I hope your heart isn't the same thing as your pocketbook. You Donald Trump like butthole. So, he came into the office with his daughter, and he was sitting at the desk, and he looked at me and was like, "What's your opera world like? Are you still engaged in that?" I was like, "Yeah, man, I still practice and I do gigs here and there, but I'm really not in the classical world anymore. I really appreciate it though. You know, it's something that I love." he's like, man, I listen to a lot of opera. Like, what should I listen to? So we had this whole conversation about opera, which is cool because a lot of people don't have that kind of conversation. He was talking about all of these singers that he knows and everything. And I'm like, dude, you're really into this. So I gave him a little Spotify playlist of things that he should show his daughter, which is pretty cool.
Oh. To be honest, not an opera guy.
Yeah, I didn't even discover it until college, and
What was all that about?
I don't know. I wasn't raised with it, you know?
Oh.
What are you into?
Excuse me.
Are you a musical fan?
I think there's something about musicals and the construction of those compositions that's more appealing to my ear because it's fantastical sort of Disney-esque music and that stuff just gets me automatically. So
Yeah.
you know, I did enjoy The Little Widow.
The Merry Widow?
What was the Merry Widow? Yeah, that was fun. I still sing that music.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know what? Even though all I did in college was opera and musicals, my favorite things to watch as far as in that realm is ballet and like full ballet productions and just orchestra concerts. That's become my favorite, especially if you're in the orchestra concert.
Your scientific curiosity.
Gosh.
It is fun, but that I don't know what about it, but the more I've listened and the more I've grown, that's what I love to hear. You know, opera can feel really self-indulgent sometimes.
Yeah, that's kind of my take on it. No offense.
No, I'm not an opera singer
But-
anymore.
Offense.
No offense. Not where I live.
Where photographs that the other thing. A bugger.
911, call me. Call me sometime. 911. I have a song stuck in my head. I don't get jingles stuck in my head, but I do get songs stuck in my head all the time. And lately, I've been on this weird trip where if I'm into something, I will listen to it 1,000 times. I just can't stop repeating
Yeah.
it. Tyler
Yeah, I do that all the time.
the Creator just dropped a new track this week, and I can't stop hearing it. It's so good though.
You used to get mad at me whenever I'd play songs over and over again when we were in college.
Yeah,
You'd tell me, I like that song, Kai, but really, you're just gonna fucking kill it for me.
but you listen. That's fucked up, and in retrospect, that sounds like a douchey thing to do, and I'm sorry.
No, I didn't. No, I wasn't offended. It was true.
But
I know I do that.
you get really stuck on stuff too, and it's like,
I get really stuck on
yeah.
things.
So if I said it, I probably was like, what's the number of times I've heard this? 58? Okay. You've had this song for a week. let's take a little backpedal here. But it was so fun though. In a time that was so shitty in other ways in my life, one of my favorite things was having little speakers on our dresser and showing each other songs all the time. That was a pretty cool time.
Yes. The days where I hated myself more than I normally do.
Yeah. But we had fun sometimes.
It's like having a water balloon party in complete darkness. It's fun, but you're also a little scared.
And all of the balloons are full of yogurt. But you didn't.
Yeah,
but
which
you
is not
didn't
fun.
know that. You just said yes to the party because you saw it on Facebook.
Over there.
So Kai, I got a question for you. Do you want to hear it?
Can we comment on
Yep.
the fact that this guy looks like Mario?
Yep.
Okay.
Easy there, little guy.
Hey there, little
What were you gonna
guy.
say?
It's all right.
Oh, look at his cute little
You weren't
smile
scared,
on.
were you?
Like the little smirk, little kid smirk. He's like,
We should leave
hey, I'm gonna
before
throw a
the
rock at a
enemies
window.
He doesn't say anything. Oh, there it is.
Come on, kid. Don't be unreasonable.
Don't be
Come on,
unreasonable.
kid.
Ideas too big.
Don't be unreasonable.
Never dealt with a snot-nosed machine before.
You got me.
You got me.
More enemies incoming.
Oh, shit.